Why have you come here? What are you doing here? Why have you come here? What are you doing here? You were seduced by a thumbnail. You were seduced by a description. Are you regretting that? If you are, get lost. Go away, go away. But if you're not regretting it and you're like, what the hell? What's going on? You have stumbled upon an amazing actor table read about a series that is going to be made. And in a few years, it's going to be like a massive worldwide hit. And you have dug for treasure. And on the first scoop of looking at this, I'd say a trowel. So, I mean, you know, if you're digging with a trowel, it's going to take a while. You've found gold. You've struck gold, and here it is. We are going to do a scene from my series, Dirty Rascal Magazine. You're going to love it. And when all the people around you say, have you seen Dirty Rascal Magazine? You say, well, not only have I seen it, but I was there at the very beginning. In a way, I played a part in its success. And that will make you better than all your friends. It's 1985, and that means it is now an 80s show shot in an 80s style. The season 14 cliffhanger. Will Dirty Rascal Magazine be sold to Lord Baron Publishing? Marina has been holding the company together for years while her brother and cousin fool around in the excess of wealth and privilege in Los Angeles. However, the more recent forays into the casino business have left things in a precarious position. Marina meets with Shelley Peterson, a representative from LBP. Marina is ready to reject any proposals, but meets with a nasty surprise. Okay, so one of the things about Dirty Rascal Magazine is that it was originally a 1970s show shot in an 80s style. But my plan has always been to do 25 seasons, which would get us to the mid-90s. At this point, we're around about 14 or 15 seasons in, season 14 cliffhanger. There's the giveaway. It's 1985, so we're maintaining the 80s style of shooting. But by this point, everyone will be really settled in to like how this works, because it's 14 seasons. You know, if you're still surprised, probably got amnesia. So, season 14, we have in this scene Marina, who has held the company together doggedly. I think I even said doggedly. No, she's held it together doggedly despite her brother and cousin, who have equal shares in the company, as she does, but are really just so unhelpful. So we got Marina, we got Martha, who is her ever-ready secretary, lovely person, but a bit incidental. Shelley Peterson and Bryce. Bryce is her cousin and has an equal share, as I say, in the company. So fascinating. 4 roles, 4 people, 3 women, 2 women, 2 men, 1 man. What are we going to do? Well, I'll be Martha.
Nice.
Martha, my dear. No singing. And that will make it easier.
Okay.
So you're going to be Bryce.
I'll be Bryce, yeah. Saves me a shave.
Great. He's great. He's a great role. He is a great role. He's a cad and a bounder. He's a great role. Shelley is horrible.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
She is horrible.
I quite like her.
Marina's a goodie. She's a real trier, and she just gets mucked around all the time. She's tough, but you can only, you can get worn down. Season 14.
So why is Shelley so horrible?
Shelley
Drunk on power?
Thrives on it.
Yeah.
Shelley just is looking forward to finally getting her hands on Dirty Rascal Magazine at a point of weakness. Because DRM is like the arch nemesis of Lord Baron Publishing.
Right.
So the genesis of this was Marcus Lord Baron, who was, as the name suggests, a very powerful tycoon in the publishing world. And he's in the show, but he's dead by 1985. You have a power struggle in LBP for a period of time where they're in a weakened position and could potentially be acquired by DRM. But now it's been switched around because Shelley's got a grip of things, and because of their failures in the casino business, DRM is weak, and
Right.
she wants control.
Great. Okay.
And this is quite a scene. So be prepared for drama.
Oh.
I know that
Buckle in.
you think you are.
It's about to go off.
I know that you think you are prepared for drama, but
Am I the drama?
you've never been prepared
Shelley's
for
the
drama.
drama.
She certainly
Just
brings
bring
it.
in it.
Yeah.
She
brings the
walks,
drama.
She walks in
Wrapped up in a box.
Yeah.
dramatically. So I'm going to be Martha, but I don't do a lot. Aside from that, I'll narrate. Marina is seated alone at the boardroom table when Martha buzzes. I have Shelley Peterson here from Lord Baron Publishing.
Send her in, please, Martha.
Shelley enters the boardroom and looks around as if surveying a new home.
Good afternoon, Marina. My, what a lovely view.
Hello, Shelley. Yes, we can see the whole city from up here.
The city of angels where devilish things happen. Don't you think?
Oh, I know. What did you wish to discuss?
Perhaps we need to replace the drapes. They look like something from the 70s.
You came to discuss my drapes.
The whole transition, really. If we're going to make a success of this, take over.
What the hell are you talking about, Shelley?
Oh, Lord Baron Publishing is now the proud owner of Dirty Rascal Magazine. And there's nothing you can do about it, Marina.
I will never allow you to take over.
We don't need you to allow anything.
Shelley looks to the door. Marina follows her gaze as Bryce enters the room.
Bryce, what have you done?
I'm sorry, Marina. Truly, I am, but you made such a mess of the casino thing. I needed to ensure my wealth.
But you need Dan's shares too.
He feels the same as I do.
We bought out Dan and Bryce for $6 million each. And of course we have to extend the offer to you.
I'll never take your money.
Marina, don't be silly.
I fought for this company day in and day out for nearly 15 years. And you two just give it up.
Oh, don't get emotional. It's just business. You can take the $6 million or leave it, but Dirty Rascal Magazine is now just a subsidiary, or LBP. And you don't have the credential for a place on our board. It's over.
No! No!
I know this isn't the perfect time, but I felt I needed to tell you. Shelley and I are engaged. We'd both still like to have you at the wedding.
No hard feelings?
Get out! Out!
Shelley and Bryce leave. A furious Marina looks over at a bottle of scotch. She moves over to it and picks it up, remembering her ex-husband's problem. But maybe it will help. Just as she is about to take her first swig, she gets angry with herself for almost falling into the alcoholic trap.
No!
Marina throws the bottle through the window with a great view, shattering the glass, which rains like deadly tears onto the street below, wounding and maiming many innocents. Marina tearfully looks over the precipice at the carnage.
What have I done?
Hard cut to black silent credits. You
Whoa,
it's serious then,
black
don't you?
silent credits as
Ooh.
well.
Gives you that moment to think, because, there's no music, so I've got to consider what's just happened.
It's the view beyond the precipice.
It is.
Finally.
It is. It's
It's like in Family Guy where Peter goes, so that's why they call it that. That's the moment that I have.
That isn't why we call it that, but it's just one of those. It's just a happy coincidence. I liked it,
Wow.
but there's. I think I did my part by writing an amazing script. I thought you were all right, but you have to think of the drama. Now you know how dramatic that is. I'm sure you read it before now, but think how dramatic that is. I did like. You don't need to scream any louder because that was great. But this is soap operatic. I believe we decided that it was 30% soap, 70% operatic. EastEnders is 50-50, Neighbours is 70-30 the other way. So that gives you a sense, right?
Yeah.
Amp wickedness amp smarm. Outrage was about correct. Probably, if it can be amped, goodness and virtue.
Okay.
One more time.
Okay.
Marina is seated alone at the boardroom table when Martha buzzes. I have Shelley Peterson here from Lord Baron Publishing.
Send her in, please, Martha.
Shelley enters the boardroom and looks around as if surveying a new home.
Good afternoon, Marina. My, what a lovely view.
Hello, Shelley. Yes, we can see the whole city from up here.
Oh, the city of angels where devilish things happen. Don't you think?
Oh, I know. What did you wish to discuss?
You know, perhaps they need to replace the drapes. They look like something out of the 70s.
You came to discuss my drapes.
Oh, the whole transition, really. You know, if we're going to make a success of this, takeover.
What the hell are you talking about, Shelley?
Oh, Lord Baron Publishing is now the proud owner of Dirty Rascal Magazine. And there's nothing you can do about it, Marina.
I will never allow you to take over.
Oh, honey, we don't need you to allow anything.
Shelley looks to the door. Marina follows her gaze as Bryce enters the room.
Bryce, what have you done?
I'm sorry, Marina. Truly, I am. But you made such a mess of the casino thing. I needed to ensure my wealth.
But you'd need Dan's shares too.
He feels the same as I do.
Oh, yes, we bought out Dan and Bryce for $6 million each. And of course, we have to extend the offer to you.
I'll never take your money.
Marina, don't be silly.
I fought for this company day in and day out for nearly 15 years. And you two just give it up.
Hey, don't get emotional. It's just business. You can take the $6 million or leave it, but Dirty Rascal Magazine is now just a subsidiary, or LBP, and you don't have the credentials for a place on our board. It's over.
No. No!
I know this isn't the perfect time, but I felt I needed to tell you, Shelley and I are engaged. We'd both still love to have you at the wedding.
Yeah. No hard feelings?
Get out! Out!
Shelley and Bryce leave. A furious Marina looks over at a bottle of scotch. She moves over to it and picks it up, remembering her ex-husband's problem, but maybe it would help. Just as she is about to take her first swig, she gets angry with herself for almost falling into the alcoholic trap.
No!
Marina throws the bottle through the window with a great view, shattering the glass, which rains like deadly tears onto the street below, wounding and maiming many innocents. Marina tearfully looks over the precipice at the carnage.
What have I done?
Hard cut to black, silent credits.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
terrible. And she didn't throw it in
Wounded
time to
innocent.
maim them.
No.
No?
Yeah.
She was too quick. If she'd
Yeah.
thought about
She'd
the
waited.
scotch for longer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she could have at least done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard getting a bottle to go through a window. You think the bottle would
She's
break through?
outraged.
Yeah.
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 That's the level of
so
drama it
true.
brings.
Nobody really tested
Yeah.
the glass. Maybe it's such an expansive window that it's got kind of weaknesses. That's why the view's so good. It just really takes up a. It's hard to say, but that's the kind of thing. I mean, if you're thinking about the way it's shot, like when he enters the room, there'd be a look and a gaze, and then the camera would just pan to him in the doorway. Be elements like that. When she throws the bottle, that bottle is going through that window in slow motion.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
There's no way that you would film that in normal speed.
80 style.
I mean, you would film it in normal speed, but you would slow down for
Oh, yeah.
people on the street.
Screaming on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see. You'd probably see glass falling. You wouldn't see it pierce anybody necessarily. 'cause
You
it's
just see the blood on
a
the
bit graphic. Yeah, like someone with a bloody face being cradled,
Yeah.
going like this, and then
Yeah.
just kind of looking up at her.
Then you'd have a shot of us two just standing there as we get to the bottom floor, looking out, going, "Oh, she's pissed," you know.
Well, probably
probably
like
shrug.
Probably good.
a gasp
about
with
to
a
happen.
smile.
Yeah, right at the end.
Another drama we can use against her.
Someone's going to jail.
Yeah, so
You
it's
know.
doubled up. Did you like? Now, to be fair, he isn't. He's just protecting his wealth. Okay, so he's looking out for number one. He doesn't like dislike her. He's not like reveling in that, which is why he makes the highly inappropriate
Picks his moment.
mention of. I know this isn't a good time. We're engaged. We'd still like you to
Do come along. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
probably you could argue, and you would win that argument. I'd like to see someone argue against it, that he doesn't have any sort of tact. I mean, he really lacks tact, which is something that you do see in people, particularly as you. I mean, I don't know how old you are, because it's impossible. It's impossible to know. But as you go through life, you know, you spot more and more people who don't have any tact. I'm seeing it all the time. I used to see it most of the time. Now I see it all the time. So that's, am I seeing it more, or is it getting worse? That's one for the comments.
You're noticing it more, I think. I think many
Okay.
people.
That's an opinion. I'm
Personal
noticing
opinion.
more. But there
I think
isn't.
it's my
But there
fact.
isn't more. I'm just better at noticing, or there is more, and
Maybe it's both.
I'm not better at noticing.
Maybe there is more and you're better at noticing.
That's like a double
tact
whammy.
well is running out.
Yeah, like I'm. One thing's for certain, it's not good. Right. So that is Dirty Rascal Magazine season 14, and think there's like 11 seasons after this one in my head. Not written them yet, because these are 26 episode seasons. So this is a lot. I mean, that is a lot, but it's a lot of a good thing, like chocolate. You know, don't eat it all at once. But if there was ever like there's no more chocolate, you would be, oh, I wish I'd had more. Yeah, you would. I don't think you'll need to worry about it. So if you like the video, you know what to do. If you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel, because I don't know, it's good for the good for my ego, I guess. I suppose that's all that matters. And they don't show you the videos. They go, you subscribe to the thing, they don't show them to you. I know that they don't. So I don't know what it's for. Make a comment, and most importantly, hit the bell, because then you'll see us above all the other fools whose bell you did not ring. And that's the only chance any of us really have. Enjoy your weekend if it is the weekend. If it isn't the weekend, I hope you enjoy the weekend when it comes. Bye.
Bye.